The LA Clippers just made a statement and took a huge victory over the New York Knicks. In today's video, we'll be breaking down the film and also going over the 3 players that impressed me the most. I'll also be explaining why this victory against the Knicks is a turning point for the Clippers organization. So if you want to find all that out, make sure you stick till the end of the video. And if you're new to the channel, what are you doing? Make sure you smash the subscribe button, as I realize that more than 90% of you guys are not subscribed. And also make sure you smash the like button. Let's get this video to 100 likes, as it just lets me know that you enjoyed today's video. So first, let's go on to the first reason why the Clippers took the victory over the Knicks, and this was Paul George's dominant play. George had 22 points, 8 rebounds, 8 assists, 1 steal, and 1 block, but what stood out to me was his ability to play make, and I think if Paul George can continue to play make like this Clippers team are going to be scary going into the playoffs. But let me show you exactly what I mean, guys. Let's break down some film of Paul George's playmaking. So here's the first play. Paul George is getting a screen by Zubac, and he realizes that there's 2 guys on him. Once he sees that there's 2 guys on him, he knows that one man is open, and he hits Morris in the right wing for an easy 3-pointer. Things like this show how smart Paul George is, and he notices when there's a double team coming at him. Now in the second play, Paul George gets the ball at the right mid-range area and sets a screen for Kawhi, because he realizes that Kawhi is being guarded by a taller Julius Randle, so he sets a screen to make sure that Kawhi switches on Quentin Grimes, who is much smaller, and then Kawhi easily scores the bucket. Now let's move on to the scoring of Paul George. He did it effortlessly, and over here Plumlee sets Paul George a screen. Paul George comes off the screen and he realizes that he's being double teamed for a second, and then he makes sure that Josh Hart is behind him. Once Josh Hart is behind him, it's an easy bucket over Hartenstein. And now let's move on to the second reason why the Clippers beat the Knicks, and this was Kawhi Leonard's dominant play. He had 38 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists, along with a steal. Kawhi's abilities to score is very special in this league, and he does it so effortlessly to the point that he barely dribbles. He takes no more than 3 dribbles when he's getting into his jumper, and a good example of this is when Kawhi Leonard is being sort of forced to go out of bounds by Mitchell Robinson, but he realizes that he can get a nice little jab step going. He hits him with the pump fake jab step and easily has enough room to knock it down over Mitchell Robinson. And then over here on this play, Kawhi Leonard knows that he has RJ Barrett on him, so he hits him with a little bit of a jab step through the legs, pump fakes up, hits him in the body, and then goes back up. As you guys see, he does not do excessive dribbling, and he gets right to his spot. And then the rest of Kawhi Leonard's buckets came in the transition with him and Paul George manning the lanes, and Paul George had a crazy dime as well, and Kawhi took that pass from Paul George and took a nice alley-oop dunk. Now let's move on to the third and final reason why the Clippers took the victory against the Knicks, and this was the outstanding shooting by Eric Gordon. As the game was going down, the Clippers had to make a little bit of a push to win the game over the Knicks, and this was when Eric Gordon came out and shot his big 2 3-pointers. Eric Gordon had 10 points, 2 rebounds, and 3 assists, and most of his buckets came off the penetration from Paul George or Kawhi Leonard. So it's very crucial to have a shooter around Kawhi and Paul George, and it showed why it was so important tonight against the Knicks. Let's see if the Clippers can continue to get these wins. First, they beat the Toronto Raptors, now they beat the Knicks, and everything is looking good in LA. Let me know what you guys think about this team. Before you guys leave, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you're new, we're trying to get to 5,000 subscribers, and make sure you smash the like button. Let's get this video to 100 likes if you enjoyed the video. And that's been all for your boy Mubsy Hoops. I will catch you guys in the next one. See ya.